Hello, we are Team 10, and today we will be presenting the Petrojam scandal when public power becomes personal profit.
The Petrojam scandal was a series of corruption allegations between 2013 and 2018 that ended up exposing Jamaica's state-owned oil refinery for mismanagement, unaccounted-for funds, and cronyism. This series of events has led the company to have consequences and recent developments like financial losses and new scandals resurface till this day. Investigations found millions of dollars in questionable contracts awarded without adhering to proper procurement guidelines. Also, more than 600,000 barrels of oil valued in 5 billion Jamaican dollars couldn't be accounted for by the company. Audits revealed that Petrojam hired individuals connected to employees even after interviewing panels had rejected them. This included the former general manager firing the human resources manager and replacing her with an underqualified individual whose salary was almost doubled within a year. They made many controversial donations, valued in 25 million Jamaican dollars, to organizations with political connections that lack transparency and accountability. In 2025, the Prime Minister of Jamaica confirmed the systematic weakness in Petrojam and outlining policy responses to improve governance across all public bodies. They have also new scandals resurfacing, such as the 57 million fuel debt dispute with a private developer that occurred in 2025, and many public scams that have used the company's name to make Petrojam profit online scams. And they've also had many resignations and dismissals.
Corruption means abusing power for personal benefit. In the Petrojam case, this happened through irregular hiring, unauthorized salary increases, and misuse of public resources. All of these actions show why the case is clearly considered corruption.
When analyzing this case, we found that Petrojam was the only state-owned petroleum refinery of the country of Jamaica. Some key actors involved the Petrojam Corporation, the board and management, and the contractors and oversights present at the case. Some key consequences were the executives who were referred to as prosecutors, the major cost overturns, and how citizens lost the faith in the public institutions. We can apply the principal agent theory, in which the principal is the governance of Jamaica and the agent is the Petroleum workers. And basically, it is a case in which these agents take all these powers and achieve a private gain without really seeing the public interest. Some key points of this case that can apply to this theory is that the agents prioritized personal networks and had full control, having little to no oversight and consequences when doing all of this corruption. Some key data include the investigations that were made and the leaked contracts and data that allow us to know all the damage done by Petrojam.
Our proposal uses integrated digital tools to strengthen transparency and reduce corruption risks. It combines a traceable HR platforms, IoT sensors that monitor petroleum in real time, and an AI dashboard that flags irregularities. It is based on the principal agent theory, and it reduces all the information gap that allows corruption by making actions visible and traceable and also difficult to manipulate. In this part of our proposal, we will be focusing on two important systems. The first one is the Independent Digital Oversight Unit, which is an external body that monitors all key company data, including HR information, oil tracking, and spending. And since it operates outside Petrojam, employees will not be able to alter or hide information. Any suspicious activity is reported directly to the Parliament, and accredited journalists will receive alerts to publish official findings. And well, we will also include a whistleblower protection system, which provides employees with a safe, anonymous way to report misconduct. Reports will go straight to the Parliament, and whistleblowers will receive the full legal protection. This will help to reveal issues like nepotism, losses, or unethical behaviors, and at the same time, it will protect those who speak up.
Our proposal is realistic because it directly fixes the main problems that caused the Petrojam scandal in the first place: missing oil, improper contracts, nepotism, and very weak oversight. All of these issues are classic principal agent problems where executives control information and acted in their own interest. The digital HR platform, the IoT petroleum centers, and AI monitoring dashboard make all company data transparent and impossible to hide. The independent oversight unit ensures executives can manipulate systems internally, and the whistleblower system encourages employees to report unethical actions without any fear. These tools together increase transparency, accountability, and internal visibility, reducing the risk of corruption and financial losses. And we know this approach works because Petrobras in Brazil also had a similar scandal a few years back. And because of this, they started using similar digital controls and whistleblower protections after the scandal, which significantly reduced irregular spending and improved trust. So overall, the proposal is feasible, relevant, and proven effective for state-owned oil companies in general.
In terms of our key message as a team, we believe that the Petrojam PCJ scandal shows that corruption is not just a problem inside an institution, it is a threat to a country's stability, public trust, and economic future. When state-owned organizations lack oversight, transparency, and accountability, corrupt practices like nepotism, mismanagement, and misuse of public funds can be normalized. Addressing corruption requires strengthening institutions, enforcing clear rules, and promoting merit-based decisions so public resources serve society instead of personal interests. Ultimately, fighting corruption is essential not only to protect national funds, but to build trust, encourage investment, and ensure that government institutions generally work for the public good. This scandal reminds us that corruption thrives when citizens stay silent, so each of us has a role in demanding transparency and accountability from public institutions. We encourage you to stay informed, share what you've learned, and support organizations and initiatives that promote integrity in government. By speaking up when we see wrongdoing, asking for clear information, and valuing merit over favoritism, we help build a culture where corruption is no longer tolerated. Real change begins with active and engaged citizens, so let's commit to being part of the effort to ensure that public resources truly serve the public. Thank you.